Yes, boys, welcome back to another Setter School success story. I know you're going to see a lot out here in Cyprus.
My name's Alex. I'm still at university, but I'm obviously doing appointment setting, remote sales, and there is not an absolute chance in the world that I'm applying for any grad jobs this year, bro.
What was your life like before joining Setter School, bro?
Bro, my life was average, but at the time I didn't realise that it was average. I'd be working part-time as a swim teacher / lifeguard.
How quickly did you start to see progress?
I got my first offer within about 2 weeks.
You've had a 1K day.
Yeah.
And you had a 3K PIF 2 days ago as well.
Yeah, and a 3K PIF a few days before that.
How has it been like working with me and being inside Setter School?
Bro, it's been awesome, man. Like, obviously, you know for a fact that your fulfillment is unreal. You've made such unreal friends. The community that you've made, it's actually insane, bro. Bro, I just want to see as much of the world as possible. I want to see all of the world. I want to have these sick experiences. Some of them materialistic, couldn't give a fuck. I want to drive a Lamborghini, bro. I want to drive a Ferrari in Dubai.
Today, I've got Alex here. Me and Alex only shot one of these like 4 or 5 weeks ago over Zoom, but I thought I'd put another one out here since he's actually out here in Cyprus with me. He's just had a mad day yesterday, so I thought, fuck it. You guys can have more of this guy. But boys, today, we're literally just gonna break down Alex's journey from A to Z, what he was doing before, how he's in the position that he's in today, and sort of take it from there. So Alex, bro, welcome back to the channel. Again, give a little introduction upon yourself. Who are you? What do you do?
My name's Alex. I'm still at university, but I'm obviously doing appointment setting, remote sales, and there is not an absolute chance in the world that I'm applying for any grad jobs this year, bro. Fuck the Matrix, man.
What was your life like before joining Setter School, bro?
Bro, my life was average, but at the time I didn't realise that it was average. So I'd be working part-time as a swim teacher / lifeguard. Obviously, when I was at university, I didn't work at all. So it was just like I'd be working over Christmas, I'd be working over summer, over Easter, earning as much money as I possibly could to fund this degenerate uni lifestyle. And bro, we literally worked out yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
On £20 an hour, which is a good wage, especially for a swim teacher.
Bro, it's a good wage.
It would take me 50 hours and did it what in yesterday? 50 minutes?
For £1,000.
Yeah.
And he did it
Fuck
yesterday.
it all.
Well, an hour.
An
10-minute
hour.
conversation, 50-minute call.
Hour. Yeah.
He did
Nuts,
£1,000, bro, yesterday.
Nuts, bro. £1,000 in a single day. Bro, if you told me like a few weeks ago, even bro, now a few weeks ago my mindset had shifted. A few months ago, if you told me I could do £1,000 in a day, I'd slap you silly, bro. A few weeks ago, I'd believe it because I'd changed and switched my internal belief system.
Yeah.
And now it's normal, G.
Come on.
Now it's fucking normal.
What were you struggling with the most before joining Setter School?
The thing that I really struggled with being average was the fact that my whole life I'd always known that I was destined for more and I was destined for my life to be a fulfilling and purposeful lived life. But obviously when you're just doing the things that everyone else does, it gets to a point where you're like, okay, I am average. Like this message that I've been telling myself all my life that I'm gonna live a fulfilled life and I'm gonna live a purposeful filled life. It comes down to like, am I doing the things extra that I need to be doing to get ahead everyone else to really live the life that I want to live? And the answer was no. So my biggest struggle was really coming to terms with the fact that I needed to do more to become the person that I wanted to become.
What made you want to change your situation, bro?
Like I said, bro, the childhood dreams. You know, you can't let your 6-year-old self down. So that 6-year-old self, that 8-year-old self who wanted to drive the nice cars, who wanted to wear the nice watches, who wanted to be in nice places like this, you can't let his dreams die. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you agree with that as well.
Yeah, of course,
Same
bro.
with you.
110%. I mean, like, before you joined Setter School, is there anything that you, like, was skeptical about joining?
Obviously, it's like investing into someone you've actually never met before. But to be fair, bro, not really. No, obviously, it's a bit tricky.
We watched our first call the other day.
Yeah.
Other than scale.
Scale. Bro, you
than that.
know what it was you said? It was like, I think I was just trying to be smart.
Yeah.
Like you said, what would you do when you're starting to make all this money? Scale. Rather than like
Scale.
actually seeing my vision and understanding what I want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, obviously skepticism is normal and you'd be wrong to not be skeptical for something like this because it's something new. But it comes back to that same kind of phrase that like when you're comfortable, you're not growing. So it's getting yourself out of that comfort zone, doing the things where you think, oh fuck, like should I really be doing this? The answer is yes, every time.
What happened, like, once you joined Setter School? Like, the first few days and weeks for yourself?
So the first few days, bro, I was in like constant connection and chats with yourself. Bro, I remember it was like you We jumped on a call quite late in the evening because I remember at the start of the call it was light, end of the call it was dark. That evening, bro, I literally spent like 2.5 hours going through all the modules and everything, familiarising myself, kind of getting to know some of the lads inside Set School. And I was like messaging all of these people and these guys that had been inside Set School. And it was just sick to like network with all of them, have a chat, see what their experiences were, you know?
I know you said this like the other day, or even, I don't know if it was in your last interview, but you said like, you remember, I think it was like the second day or something, you said a message to me, and then like in the one-to-one chat, and then within like 30 seconds I replied with like, do you remember you saying that?
Bro, it was a fitness offer that I'd first got on, and he'd basically sent me like a bunch of questions, and it was all so foreign to me. I was just like, bro, like, I think there was like 11 questions, and I was like, bro, can you please help me answer 2, 4, 5, 7?
Yeah, I remember it
9.
so vividly, bro.
And I'd sent it at 9:28, I think it was, and then at 9:34, I had a 5-minute voice note from yourself. But yeah, man, and you know what it was as well. It was you breaking it all down, and you literally said like, I'm not going to help you with this specific question because some things you just have to think about and work out yourself.
I want you to tell me first, and then I'll correct you on it if I think that is wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's all well and good me telling you what it is, but how are you going to learn from that?
Exactly.
Because you're just going to be asking for help your whole life.
And then what happens in the next time is I still don't know what to do.
Exactly. And you're still going to be asking the same thing. If like people come in, they actually learn, then that's what you're here for, bro.
Yeah.
And like now, you would answer that question.
Yeah,
you ain't got to ask that question
100%.
anymore, bro. You know
and I get
exactly
people coming to me asking those kind of
Exactly,
questions.
bro. And that's the most fulfilling part.
100%.
How quickly did you start to see progress once you joined Set School?
I got my first offer within about 2 weeks. Obviously, I was just going through all the sales processes, familiarising myself with business. It wasn't the offer for me. And you know what I didn't understand at the start? When people would say you need to find the right offer for you. Because it's all well and good working with, I don't know, an e-commerce coach. If you have absolutely no interest whatsoever in e-commerce and you don't get on with the coach very well, it's useless. But if you're really into your fitness and you start working with a fitness coach, you get on like a house on fire, you want to work for each other, you know, he wants to work really hard so that you're making more money, you want to work hard so that you're both making more money. It's just about like, if that offer really feels like you should be on it.
What did you learn at the start that you feel as though has helped you the most over the past few months? Or even the whole time in Set School, what do you feel as though you've learned that's helped you the most?
That a winner is just a loser that tried one more time. And also the fact that everything happens for a reason. We've all come out to Cyprus, right? There's been about 10 of us. Every single motherfucker has been a G. Every single person has had a crazy win in some sort of way.
Even myself.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Everyone's leveled up in their own small way, bro. You've had a 1K day.
Yeah.
And you had a 3K piff 2 days ago as well.
Yeah, and a 3K piff a few days before that.
You've completely changed. I would say you've like even improved your mindset even more than it was, which like you already had a very good mindset, into the fact of like you're just so deserving of the money now and you're disassociated from it. Callum's got 4 offers.
5, he got another one last night, bro.
Fucking hell. Yeah, bro, it's like 15K tickets now.
15K.
Callum, he's got like 5 offers, which are ultimately leading to him to hit 20K months, and he's just left his job.
Yeah.
This motherfucker behind the camera, yes, he's not inside Set School, but he's now coming out to Dubai with me full time and following his dreams and following his passion. Bro. Callum Weir's getting into setter managing. He's just had a crazy week as well, and he's landed another 2 offers. Andrea landed 3 offers.
Yep, and he was just fucking killing it on his phone set.
And he was just killing it on his phone.
Bro, I was listening to him, got to the end of the call. Right, so you ready to book a call, my man? Yes, bro, let's do it. Booked. 1 call done, 1 call booked.
Who else is out here?
Sam was killing it.
Sam Bates is killing it. He had a really like 2 to 3 hour deep chat one night once he was playing ping pong, just us two. We really went into his mindset and like doubts and shit. And he's really like, he's on a really good trajectory right now as well. He's killing it. He had a £750 couple days.
Let's go, bro.
Which is sick. Who else is out here? Fuck. I feel like I'm missing people. Ron's just killing it as always anyways. Tyrese, bro, that guy joined 2 weeks ago. He flew out to Cyprus within a week and a half. He's landed 2 sick offers. He's got 2 interviews today.
Yeah.
And the guy is just fucking absolutely killing it. And I think that's it, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like there's one more person. Nah, I don't know. Anyways, back to your topic.
Back to me, bro.
What was your first win inside Setter School?
My first win, the one that I remember the most, is my first commission. I think that's a lot of people's first wins. I think now with my mindset, my first win would look a lot different because it wouldn't necessarily have to be a monetary win. it could literally be anything to do with mindset, understanding principles of who I am, because we look at life in such a different way now. The wins that I was having, I didn't even see them as wins. I couldn't comprehend them as wins at that point. But because of the growth, bro, like now those wins, it may be even something so small as really doing something that you didn't want to do that day, because that's how you become the 2.0 version of yourself. You just do the things every single day that you know you don't want to do. Build trust with yourself.
Version of yourself would do it.
Yeah, build trust with yourself. Know that what the 2.0 version of yourself is doing that thing, and going ahead and doing it, because everyone knows what their 2.0 version of themselves does.
100%. I mean, that first like bit of commission that you just talked about, bro, to someone that's watching that doesn't necessarily hasn't had their first bit of online money or commission yet, what was that feeling of that first bit of money hitting your bank, bro?
Bro, it feels like magic. It actually feels like magic. It feels like Harry Potter's just come in and cast a spell, bro, because it's just easy. It actually is rather easy. It's easier to make £200 from your phone than go and do 2 10-hour shifts at a restaurant. 100%.
What was the moment that you realised when you joined SETA School that you was like, this is actually fucking real?
I think because of my situation, I'm obviously at university, everyone's applying for grad jobs. When I started earning more than a typical grad job would, which was a few months ago now. So, bro, I'd say a typical grad job is probably taking home about 2K after tax.
That's cooked. Bro did half that yesterday.
I don't want to giggle too much, but yeah, bro, that's what really changed. And people always like to come and say like, yeah, but is that going to last? Yes. And do you know why it's going to last? Because I'm going to make it last, bro.
Of course, bro. It's down to your responsibility.
Exactly. Everything that happens to you in life is your fault. You just have to take accountability for everything.
Exactly. What's your income looking like now compared to before you joined SETA School, bro?
Bro, I think my best ever month doing swim teaching, bro, I worked like a fucking horse, bro. It was yeah, bro. It was August. It was August 2024, and I was just going back to university the next month, so I knew that I had to put in loads of work. I was getting paid like 25 days in arrears, so I got paid on the 25th of September. I think it was like 1.8K, and I was like, oh my God, this is fucking sick. And now we're obviously doing more than half of that in a single day, bro. And literally, I was going into work numerous times every single day because the swim teaching hours are so bad. Like, I'd go in for a little bit in the morning, go home, come back at midday, go home, come back in the evening. And it was just taking up my whole day. Bro, I literally did not have a life last August.
Obviously, you're still in SETA School. You're going to continue to be inside SETA School. But like up until this point today, bro, where we're in Cyprus, we're recording this for YouTube. How has it been? Well, I mean, what was it like working with me, bro? How has it been like working with me and being inside SETA School?
Bro, it's been awesome, man. Like, obviously, you know for a fact that your fulfillment is unreal. But it goes beyond that because you've made such unreal friends. Like, the community that you've made, it's actually insane, bro. Like, it actually is. We were sat in the hot tub last night, just having the deepest conversations. That YouTube will be up a lot. I'm going to put that up on YouTube, bro. Fuck it. Yeah.
That video, that conversation will be up.
That'll be sick. Yeah, bro. It's more than just like a load of guys making money online, bro. Like, as soon as I finish university, we're going to be traveling the world, making the fucking sickest memories, staying in unreal places like this whilst making money and growing ourselves in every single realm of life. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, not bad, bro.
What's life like? Well, I mean, obviously, dumb question, bro. We're literally out here in the sunshine in December. Like, what is life like now?
Bro, I forgot it's December. Look at the sky, bro.
Bro, it's crazy. What is life like now compared to before?
Bro, you know what it is? I have a smile on my face so much more of the time now because I know that I'm actually going towards the goals that I want to go towards. And it's so easy to just like smile at things that you think make you happy, going out, you know, doing things you shouldn't be doing things that the 1.0 version of yourself does. And you think that that's making you happy. But when you actually get shown the other side of yourself and you really tap into his reality, you realize that your old self was a mug, bro. You can agree.
I've heard that word a lot recently.
Yeah, you got called a mug, didn't you? You got called by the mug that you're about to be making 15, 20K a month with, man. Yeah. But that was just because of his internal belief system, bro.
Yeah, bro, it was the truth. By the way, like the context of the story is, if you go back and watch the mastermind, we did an in-person mastermind the other day, and Callum did a mastermind, and he was basically saying before he joined SETA School, he thought I was like this big online guru mug that was just like, he just didn't believe it. And then he dropped his ego, joined, and now he was like, bro, you wasn't the mug, I was a mug. And now I dropped my ego and I'm making like fucking 20K a month and I've just left my job and shit. He was like,
Bro, that's actually nuts. He's just left his job. It's because you manifested it, bro.
yeah, bro.
Your reality is not what you see, it's what your eyes perceive to you as it to be.
100%. Everyone sees the world differently, bro. What's your next goals then?
My next goals.
Yeah, bro. Like overall, like life, travel, freedom, fucking anything, bro. What's your next goals?
Scale. No, I'm playing, bro. Bro, I just want to see as much of the world as possible.
Yeah.
I want to do it with all of my best mates. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
I want to see all of the world. I want to have these sick experiences. Some of them materialistic. Couldn't give a fuck. I want to drive a Lamborghini, bro. I want to drive a Ferrari
Yeah,
in
bro.
Dubai.
You have to.
Who doesn't, bro?
Yeah,
Who
bro.
actually doesn't? You want to drive a Lamborghini in Dubai? Fuck it. Exactly, bro. And people can call us materialistic, and they can say, yeah, but do you not think you'd be living a better life in a place where your life is full of love? Bro, my life is full of love. My life is full of love because you love yourself. And that's the most important thing. But yeah, bro, I want to be doing all of these things the dream life looks like. Most men objectively can agree that their dream life looks pretty much the same.
100%. Do you feel as though you're on the right path now, though?
Bro, I know I'm on the right path.
Nice. And do you feel as though joining SETA School and being in SETA School over the past 4.5 months has laid the foundations and set you on that path?
Bro, that is what changed the trajectory of my life.
Nice.
How does that make you feel?
Bro, this is in like 2 to 3 YouTube videos now. But you asked me at the end of the mastermind the other day.
I love speaking to you about it, bro. It's interesting, man, because it's not just about the results that we're getting. It's about your personal fulfillment as well, bro. Because like we always say that we are the most important people in our life. You are the most important person in your life. So it's all well and good us talking about our results, but how does it really make you feel now that you've done your Adaka? You know what your purpose is.
I'm going to sit down and I'm going to make a YouTube video about this, bro. Just like me. I might not even do, I probably will do it as a YouTube video, bro, because fuck it. But I'm going to just sit down, like, when I get back to the UK and really have some self-reflection of the past, like, couple of months and how I've changed everyone's life and, like, really open up into, like, my thoughts and feelings about it, bro. Because life's been moving, like, 100 miles an hour. And it'll be nice for me to, like, just sit down in a quiet spot and just speak to the camera and everyone to actually hear that raw. But, like, the feeling of seeing 10 bodies, bro, 10 human bodies come out to another country, all of them have had left their jobs, all of them making a hell of a lot of money, and all of them traveling the world and pursuing their dreams and being completely different people. I mean, again, I'm going to post a video last night of us sat in the hot tub, but Callum was literally crying to us last night, bro, because of how his life has changed because of his words, myself, and SETA School. Yeah, bro, it's a weird feeling, bro. Like, especially like seeing like Ron knows this as well. Ron sent me a voice note at the end of Thailand. Again, I showed the voice note to you guys the other day, and he even said like, "Oh, I was gonna say this to you in person the other day, but I know you're so like nonchalant, or you're like, yeah, whatever, bro, it's fine, like, you know, anytime, whatever." But he was like, "Bro, you need to hear it," because he was like, "I know what you're like." He was like, "You will literally just sort of like brush it off."
Yeah.
But he was like, "I know what you're like, bro." He was like, up front, you're like, yeah, of course, bro. He was like, "But I know behind closed doors, you have that feeling." You're like, fuck, man, like, I've actually changed lives.
Yeah, bro.
That's literally...
I think that's one of the biggest things that you've actually grown with as well. Even over this past week, bro. You've become a lot more emotionally tapped in with yourself and able to share it with other people.
100%.
Like myself and like everyone else in the villa.
100%, bro. 100%. But this is about you, this YouTube video.
Yeah, bro.
What would you say to someone thinking about joining SETA School?
Just do it, bro. Just absolutely do it. We all have the same vehicle.
Why the fuck should they do it, bro?
Because we all have the same vehicle and you can control the outcomes of your life by controlling the inputs of your life. Everyone has the same vehicle. If I can do it, if Ron can do it, if Callum can do it, if Sam can do it, if Josh can do it, bro, I can name you 50 other names, bro. If they can all do it with the exact same vehicle, why the fuck can you not do it?
Why do you feel like this is the best opportunity for guys right now?
Because it's action-based. There's nothing to do with luck, bro. I mean, some people can sit there and say, "Oh, yeah, well, he got this role because he's lucky." No, he got that role because he came out of his comfort zone. He applied to the role. He put 100% effort into the role and he used his skill set to get that role. Like, he didn't just apply to it, waffle a little bit and then get the role. Do you know what I mean? He's done the things that he knows he needs to do. He's used his skill set that we've all learned from the same person, yourself, and now everyone's killing it, bro. So there's absolutely no fucking reason why you can't join.
Nice.
And win.
Yeah, literally, bro. And what would like a final message from yourself be to someone who like maybe even in your old position, stuck in uni, or like maybe just stuck in a 9 to 5, or just feeling ultimately stuck in life? Like, what would your final message be to that person who is maybe doubting themselves?
I'd give a few little action steps. So the first thing I think you really need to do, or the first thing that I know you really need to do, is to sit down for a little while and understand your why. Understand what's going to make you feel fulfilled in your life. Understand what you really want out of your life. And once you've got that kind of basis of what you want to do, just take action. Because the only difference, I did this in my mastermind, the only difference between me when I first started and somebody else was the fact that I took action. And now the difference between me and somebody who never started is my mindset, is my skill set, is the fact that I am an action taker because I've proved it to myself.
Yeah.
I am a money maker because I've proved it to myself. I live in abundance because I've proved it to myself. And yeah, I'm just a fucking G because I've proved it to myself.
You are a fucking G, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Is that your final message?
Yeah,
Sick, bro. Thank you for coming back on the channel.
100%,
I'm
bro.
sure we're going to see you many more times.
Pleasure
as well.
to be here.
But boys, other than that, if you've been watching Alex's story, if you want to take action exactly like Alex did and maybe even have a chance of joining Setter School. No, but if you want to take action exactly like Alex did and join Setter School, message my Instagram at Josh Granger. What we'll do, we'll book in a call, see if you're somewhat of a good fit for us to join Setter School. And if you are a good fit, then we'll take it from there and get you inside. But other than that, I've made a completely free training module, training like video training guide. It's like 20-25 minutes long on exactly how you can start and become an appointment setter from A to Z. If you want to go ahead and watch that free training video, you can go to the description of the video below. I'm going to link it down there. Also my Instagram as well, so you can give that message. But boys, other than that, I have to stress that we're only taking on serious and hungry guys. If that is not you, if you're not an action taker, and if you are happy staying in the position that you're in, then this probably isn't for you. But if you're serious, if you're hungry, if you want to come out to Cyprus and have this be in this video as well.
In December, by the way.
Huh?
In December.
In December, by the way. Have you sat next to me instead of Alex once you're making 5, 10, 15, whatever K months that might be. Then again, message my Instagram, we'll book in a call and take it from there. But anyways, Alex, bro. Oh, that was dead.
That was dead.
That was dead. No,
look at my elbow.
Bro. Bro, this is so long. People are going to be watching this like, bro, I feel like it's just...
Bro, we cooked, bro.
Ah!